When I found out my mom was using me as a sperm donor, part 1/2. I thought I'd seen it all, but this took the cake. So, I've been dating this guy for about 5 years now, and we're pretty serious. We live together, have plans for a future, the whole 9 yards. But what started as a casual conversation one evening turned out to be a nightmare. He was on speakerphone, and I thought he was just joking around, that is until he said it. You know how your mom always says you're her favorite? Yeah, no. That's not funny. At all. He proceeded to tell me that my mom had been using me as a sperm donor for years. Like, multiple times. It was a secret adoption, and I was supposed to be the biological sibling of his kids. The audacity. The nerve. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. I couldn't believe what he was saying. How could someone do this? To me? To anyone? I started shaking, my hands were trembling, and all I could think about was getting out of there as fast as possible. But my legs wouldn't move, they just felt like jelly. He kept talking, barely even noticing my distress. It was like he thought it was no big deal or something. You're just a means to an end, he said. That's when I lost it. I hung up on him and called the cops right away. Now I'm waiting for them to arrive and trying to process everything that happened. I feel so violated, so betrayed. How could someone do this to me? And what's next? Do they really think they can just walk away from all of this? Part 2, the days since then have been a blur. The police are investigating, and I've had multiple people reach out to me claiming to be my sister. It's been overwhelming, but in a weird way, it's also kind of liberating. Like, I'm finally being heard. My mom, or whatever she wants to call herself, is still at large, but I'm not going down without a fight. I've been documenting everything that's happened so far, from the initial confession to all the subsequent updates on my social media. It's crazy how much attention this case has gotten. People are eating it up. And honestly, I don't blame them. This is some twisted stuff. Today was the final nail in the coffin for her. The police finally tracked her down, and she was arrested at a coffee shop, of all places. They say she's been in hiding for years, using every trick in the book to stay one step ahead. It just goes to show how far she'd go to keep her secret safe. I'm not going to lie, it feels good to see her behind bars. Justice has finally been served. And as for me? Well, let's just say I'm taking some time to heal and focus on myself. It's not easy, but I know that eventually, I'll come out of this even stronger.